Igbos were unstoppable in Ghana after a lot of people were laughing at them that Ghanaians have deprived them not to celebrate their yam festival. I want you to watch this video closely for you to see how these people, how powerful they are. These people, it can only be God. They say when God don't bless person, who else can bring him down? I am not an Igbo man, but I am jealous of Igbo tribe. Ta! These people, no wonder that everybody is ganging up against these people. Watch this video, my people. Make una see what they display for Ghana. Even the president of Ghana said the ballet. Say culture pass culture. No wonder some people, they poke nose, say make this people no celebrate their yam festival. Igbos take this yam festival is just like the Jews. If you are a Christian, during the Pentecostal, where they say the Spirit of God come upon them, in Acts Apostles chapter 2, when they gather together, it was a feast that they normally do year by year. And this one, the difference is that the Holy Ghost came in a different dimensions, and they were speaking in different tongues. The Lord come in his own, and he changed their language. But you see, this is almost the same thing Igbo people does, whereby every year they single out a day, they celebrate the Yam Festival. Watch this one, what happened in Ghana, that make a lot of Ghanaians. Right now, as I speak to you now, Ghanaians ladies now, they don't even want to marry their Ghanaians. They follow Igbos, because what they don't see, they display. Guy, Igbo culture is too rich. Let's tell ourselves the simple truth. Igbo, if you be Igbo man, you dey watch this my video. Thank God that you came from a tribe Igbo. Watch this video. Make sure as you are watching this video, don't watch it alone. Share this video with others so that other people can watch. People, every year, on this job. Here to this shallow school now. On this job. Now and Oba. The Bobby Kubana. Oba home of Odogu Bitters. Nah, no, Sina. Sina, I come now, Shandy Book. Oh, no,
Ndị a bụ ndị Ọnịsha dọkwa ifuru ndị a uniform ha na-adị egwu too much. Ndị Obosi Labour Enugu Ezike Ọgwa community Aguleli Mbise community Obosi Welfare Association Enugu State Women Achi Union Ndashi bụ ndị Agwata na Nnewi community Umueli General Wow, nekwa ndị ala London ndị be ngige ndị ala gbakwa nwunye ha ndị ọcha ndị ala nụrụ ndị ọcha kakwa nkụ this man bụ the fourth person ndị ọzọ bụrụ
At last, one Nigeria has finally happened to Peter Obi. Biafra spirit has finally strike Peter Obi. As I talk to you now, we've been saying this. It look as if what is this poor man picking the talk? Blah blah blah. Most of you call me all kind of name, but I don't bloody care, because sometimes when God want to make use of you, He will blindfold your ear. He don't want you to hear what people are saying. Exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot tell me that this is ordinary. If it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that choose himself for this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have abandoned the struggle for a long time ago. If you think it's easy, the risk that is involved, what this man has seen by losing his father and his mother, and he still stand firm that one Nigeria or nothing, he stand. I will assure you that most of your governors in the southeast today, if they have the 3/4 of opportunity Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have, they will have monetized it and will have make themselves one of the richest person in southeast today. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in all of this, suffering for the freedom of his people, and is paying it despite a lot of people does not know what this young man is doing. But I pray that Almighty God will make it that all his plan will actually come to pass, because it is now clear, it is now done that the Igbos are not part of Nigeria. Since 1999 that the Nigeria got the democracy, look at it, the government is only between the Yoruba and the Fulani Hausa. The Igbos are not allowed to come in. They are not even allowed to come into the corridor of vice president, not to talk about the president. Then they want to go. They are making it difficult that they cannot go. Can you beat a child you gave birth to? You that will criticize me on this video. You flog your child and you are telling that your child that you should not cry. Who does that? The Igbos have the potential to make this country a better place, but a group of people which they have agreed themselves that they will never allow the Igbos to come to the corridor of power, allow them to go, they did not allow. And that's why you can see a man who does not have dignity, a bigotry man, somebody like Ruby Abati, will come to national television and be reminding the North about the civil war have not ended. If the civil war have not ended, allow these people to go, for crying out loud. That is why every time it baffles me, whether the Southeast leader, the governor, the senator, whether they I don't know what they think. I don't know what they have given them to eat, that they've seen that it is not about their personal interest. It's about the interest of the region. That you will live and go. You cannot be senator forever. You cannot be a governor forever. All these shenanigans that Hope Uzodinma have done now, can't you see Hope Uzodinma now? His days is gradually going down. If there's a number in the office, he will leave. I've said a time without number here, that Rochas Okorocha, in all of this that Rochas Okorocha did, he want to make himself, to present himself as a better Nigeria. He's more better Nigeria. Today, where is Rochas Okorocha? Rochas Okorocha is more Nigeria than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But today, did they allow him to have his share? Even despite himself, he turned himself to Okoro Hausa in such a way that it was during his tenure. You now see Immonite and now turning to be a Muslim, which is not part of them before. He brought a mosque to the government town in Imo State. So many things were being done. In fact, during the Buhari government, Hope Uzodinma was the founding father of APC. By the time you name 10 people that found APC, Hope Uzodinma is among of them. Because it was Hope Uzodinma that took APC to the southeast. today in the organogram of APC, who is mentioning Hope Uzodinma, Rocha Sokorocha, I'm sorry. The same vein, it will still happen to this Rocha Sokoro, Hope Uzodinma. All this thing is doing any small thing they call Nigeria army are everywhere, or they are in Imo State or where they are now that the Imonite youth can no longer stay in their land in peace. As I speak to you now, many of them have been located to Delta, developing Delta State. Just because we have somebody who want to please the federal, who want to please the Fulani agenda in their state. I've said the time without number that if the atrocity these people are committed to this tribe, a blind tribe is leading a tribe that have two eyes open. Then how do you if Nigeria will not get to this level, say, I will be shocked. Because when a blind person lead you, this is what you get in return. Yes, there is no two way about it. I've told you people time without number, Nigeria economy collapsed totally under Buhari government. When he brought his Fulani men, that most of them does not know their left from their right, they crippled the economy. And today, look at where we find ourselves. We have not started though. The fuel is going to 1,007 now. So everybody, you sit down and tight his bed. To some of you who, because of tribe, because of religion, you are here, one Nigeria or nothing. One Nigeria will buy you there. One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria. One Nigeria is destroying Nigeria. We must not shy away from it. We must say the truth, regardless of the threats. Most of you does not know that as little as I'm doing on this page, I'm also paying my price here. My channel was struck because of this same issue. Why? Because a video that I pick on this channel where a guy that was spying a fellow Igbo people, they caught him rounded. He was confessing that he was being trained in the north to come and be by his fellow people. I put it there. He went for against their violation, and they struck me for a week. Most of you will remember that I could not post a week. You did not see my post. In one way or the other, we are paying our price. Some of you say, oh, you are a content creator, you are doing this. We must speak. It's because of we people refuse to speak. That's why we are where we are today. It's now Nigeria. Is it working? It's not working. Okay, now they say, oh, everybody leave Lagos. Lagos is not your land. It's not that. Who made the Lagos? You made the Lagos for everybody to come and invested in Lagos. Now you are telling people to leave Lagos. If there should be a seed pot in Southeast, there should be a seed pot in Delta State. There should be a seed pot where I come from in Kogi State. Do you think everybody have to leave his region and come to Lagos to come and clear their goose? Many of the states in Nigeria today, they have international airport, but their international airport is not working. We rely on Lagos International Airport to travel. And here you'll be comparing the economy of Lagos with other states. How can they be? Do you know how many numbers of companies in Lagos say that are paying their tax? No, I don't know. I don't know. My next video I'm going to drop, I will show you where Hope Uzodinma just wake up from his sleep right now and crying that the oils in Imo State, all of them, their headquarters is in Lagos, that they need to relocate to Imo State. Maybe because his time is gradually winding down, he's leaving the government house, he now begin to realize what he's supposed to do. I've said the time without number. If you say Samuel Ekpa is a problematic, Samuel Ekpa is a terrorist, I'm not arguing with you that he's a terrorist or he's not a terrorist. But since Ekpa have out of the way from the Southeast, what has the Southeast governor do to portray, to show us that Samuel Ekpa is really the one causing the problem? Has there be peace in the Southeast? The answer is no. As the governor of the Southeast now have come together and say, okay, Samuel Ekpa that we are talking about is no more in town. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the other hand, is under the custody of DSS. What as the Southeast governor has come together, 5 of them, and form one security outfit to chase out these Fulani headmen who busy killing people in the Southeast, who busy making people, kidnapping people, and not allowing people to go to farm anymore. The Southeast that we know that it was one of the peaceful states when we were growing up. I remember when I visited the state in 2013. Around 6 o'clock, when our vehicle broke down between the Imo State and Abia State, they took me to inside the bush. We drove almost an hour inside the bush. A man from Igbo man accommodated me, showed me hospitality that I have never seen in my life. Even then, I was afraid, this is how I'm going to end my life. But when we get there, guess what? This man accommodated us. He gave us everything. He gave us palm wine. We enjoy ourselves to the following morning. And we left. It's not even now that I don't even have the man phone number to appreciate him. This is who these people are. But it took some certain people, they sit down, they say, how can we cause problem in this state, in this region that is peaceful? And that's when Buhari government was in. They orchestrated how to cause chaos in the southeast by declaring IPOP as a terrorist organization. By holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation did not start under Buhari government. How come is that Buhari government was the one that took it up for his head? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation started 2012 under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But Jonathan shied away from it because they were only going with their flag, demonstrating that it is their civil right. Then they need to leave Nigeria, they have been marginalized. Even the blind can testify to it that Igbos have been marginalized in Nigeria. Whereby they now prefer the South-South, which is being carved out from the Southeast, just because to still marginalize them, you now prefer them. The South-South is more Nigeria than the Igbos. I don't understand the scenario. How do people allow all people to know we are suffering? How I wish the way the Fulanis and the Yorubas are doing it now, the life is better for Nigerians. Nobody will complain of it. But look at where the Fulani, Yoruba, and Hausa have pushed us to now. They have been the one that have been ruling since 1999 up to this very moment. Has Nigeria be better? Is Yoruba man is not hungry? Is it not the same market Yoruba man is going, Igbo man is going? Now, if you don't allow these people to contribute their own share to the quarter of Nigeria who make Nigeria, allow them to go. What is wrong about it? And I keep saying it to today that holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there was just a wrong move by the first place. And that's why I'm disappointed in Bola Ahmed Tinubu by starting the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu afresh. They're starting to start afresh. There is nothing. Absolutely not. You are starting the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu afresh. These Boko Haram named people that they have given to Buhari, that they are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram in Nigeria. Before he left office, even when they come and announce to us that he's dead, to today, they have not released the name to us. What is the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for crying out loud? That the young man is saying that they should come and conduct a referendum in the Southeast. If the majority of the Southeast want to stay in Nigeria, so be it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot decide for the millions of Igbos in Southeast. Why is the government shying away to go and conduct a referendum in the Southeast? That is the question we should be asking ourselves. We can no longer shy away from it that nothing is working in Nigeria. There is nothing that is working. It is not about who you are that your person is there. That your person is there now, does it make you to live a better life? The answer is no. If it's making you to live, why is people selling their father inheritance they are living for them, trying to jackpot to go UK? The land where they are not even sure of. If it is by your people that rule, that is a president that is the issue. Buhari is the president of Nigeria for good 8 years. Go to Katsina today. The Katsina are poor than the church right today. Terrorists has taken over Katsina state. The same state where a man who just ruled Nigeria for 8 years. Is to tell you that it's not about who is there. It is about the person who have the capability to make the Nigeria better. And that's why I said that nobody can even do it right now in the case of Nigeria now. Because Nigeria have been balkanized by this criminal set of people. They have destroyed the institutions. Everything that will have made Nigeria work, they have gradually destroyed. These politicians, because of their selfish interest, they have balkanized, they have destroyed everything that will make Nigeria work. So anyone who is running up and down and he want to make Nigeria is just wasting of his time. And that's why I said that, and when Peter Obi said, give me 4 years, I will repair Nigeria. I said, Obi should not should not drop Igbos to the mud. At least if Nigeria divide today, it will be on the record that it is between the Yorubas, Fulani Hausa that destroyed Nigeria. Igbos are not part of it. They have never given them time to rule. If you allow yourself to be used, you say they should give you 4 years that you repair Nigeria. Do you know how damaged and extent Nigeria has been damaged that you think you can come to Nigeria to come and repair Nigeria? You allow somebody like Erofai to be deceiving you so that when you finish 4 years, Erofai will take over from where you stop. We know antecedent of Erofai. Today, the South Kaduna can never forgive Erofai of what he did when he was a minister of FCT in Abuja. Everything he did cannot be forgotten. You are coming around that and trying to tell us that you are Messiah when we have learned from Buhari. Many of us saw the handwriting in Buhari that Buhari has nothing to offer. But we keep saying it Few people were insulting us that we don't know what we are saying. At the end of it, after the 8 years of Buhari, have they not witnessed it? Many of them could not survive it. Many of them died in Buhari government. The same man who was paying banditry when he was a governor of Kaduna State, well, he was the one that introduced Muslim ticket, despite he know that Kaduna is a multi-religious state where you have South Kaduna and you have other part of Kaduna, Muslim and Christian. He was the one that initiated the Muslim heaven will not fall. The same man is coming to preach himself that he's a Messiah to us. No, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that's why I'm also, sometimes I'm happy with Bola Ahmed Tinubu because the way he's giving to them, woto. I like it. I somewhat like the energy Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving to these people. Who did they even think they are? That they are the one that will determine what will happen for Nigeria. Majority of these people, they are strangers. They came from Sierra Leone, Burkina Faso, came from this thing. They come and sojourn in Nigeria, and they are claiming that they hold Nigeria more than the real Nigerians. We must tell ourselves the truth. The only solution to this problem now, divide Nigeria, let everybody go on their separate way. There's no two way about it. I've said the time without number before the 2023 elections that the one we have Peter Obi contesting from the southeast, Atiku Abubakar contesting from the north, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is contesting from the southwest. This is a good opportunity for us, for everybody to go on their own separate way. But some people look at me that I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. If Peter Obi will have take over Biafra nation, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Yoruba nation, Atiku Abubakar take over the north, maybe, it's not even maybe, we will have do better than what we are doing today. Look at the situation in Nigeria today. Now, as I speak to you now, fuel now is going to 1,700. They are buying the fuel 1,000. OPEC now, they are on strike. They are on strike. Everything has totally collapsed in Nigeria. Nothing is working. These few greedy politicians have destroyed Nigeria. And when the more ratio call somebody a